Okay.
Should I go?
Yes, you can go.
Okay, so I'm talking to a patient today, and we're getting her into the program where we're talking about, and the first thing in the program is to create a successful image or an image of your successful health outcome. And this patient's had a number of problems, including some mood disorders and that. And she says to me that she has been unable to create a successful health image um, because she can't think of a positive health image. And the reason for that is that she's attempted multiple times in the past to improve her health, but it has been unsuccessful or has failed every time. So in discussing this with her, I talked to her and said, well, if you can't create a new successful health image, that means you're going to continue doing the same thing over and over and over again. And at the same time, you're expecting a different outcome, a better outcome. And she agreed with that and said, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. And I said, so you know what that is, right? You know what that's the definition of, right? She, although I think she knew what I was alluding to, she didn't answer, but I clarified for her. I said, well, that's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different outcome. And then I discussed a little bit further. I talked about Einstein's original quote and some other things, but she went back to saying, well, the reason that she wouldn't try and do a successful health image was because of the numerous failures in the past with her health in attempting to achieve better health. And so the fear of failure was the thing that was really holding her back, or one of the things that was holding her back from completing her initial project. So I asked her, what was her concept of failure, and what did that mean to her, and in her thought process, she couldn't really come out with a good definition, but she said it was it seemed like it was personally weighing upon her because she couldn't get better even though she had attempted compliance to a number of other healthcare approaches in the past. And so I said to her, well, failure is just a means of getting information. Whatever your beliefs are, you have God, the universe, whatever. You're here to grow and to achieve certain things during your lifetime. And failure is simply a means of giving you the information that you're not on the right track. But it's very positive information in that it tells you that this is not the way for you, that this is not the means by which you're going to be successful and or achieve the path or complete the path that you've chosen to follow. And she thought about that for a minute and kind of nodded her head. But at the end of the day, when we talked further, she was given a few concrete examples that would indicate success, measurements and things like that, weights, successful weights or percentage body fat and that type of thing. And I sent her back to redo the successful health image, which she'll be coming back